Welcome everybody to our very special video. We are doing barbecue dry rub chicken wings, Tennessee Smokehouse, with a dash of my not quite proprietary mixture, but I'm preheating the oven as we speak. I'm about to throw these bad boys in, get them nice and beautiful. And yeah, I'll be doing a mushroom onion white sauce, but I may or may not be elevating it. And I'll be right back to show you how we're going to do that. Stay tuned. So in one container, we have some sliced mushrooms. All I've done is a little bit of butter, salt and pepper. That's it. And in this tub, we've got a little bit of pickled ginger and some seasoned some seasoned onions. And what I did to season these, smoked salt in the pan. The leftover pink onions I had from a different video. And caramelized them. And when they softened up, I put them in the bowl that I had the chicken marinating in, and then coated them with the leftover spice mix, and then back in the pan, just to cook off any possible chicken juice to avoid salmonella. Now, here's where we're going to get fancy. Beautiful little mixer here. Bear with me. I know it's terrible. Trying to do food videos in a fucking bedroom. But, you know, what do? You do the best you can with what you've got. Just like the old timers. We'll put our onion in. Excuse me for licking my fingers. Oh, here we go. See? We are relatively organised. So I'll do our onion first. I've got part of my white gravy already made. I'll move it away from the microphone so we all don't go deaf. I'll put my hat on because my hair was fucking flopping around and fucking annoying me, so. Poor equipment. Popped out of the power board. As long as we don't get zapped, who cares? Yeah, that should be okay. I'll put the mushroom on top, and the leftover water I actually put in the flour and butter mixture, because I'm going to do a white style gravy. But I don't know. I just was vibing, you know, was vibing. I thought that would make more sense. Don't know why, but anyway, doesn't matter. I think I was just thinking I didn't want too much moisture in the mixer, and I didn't oversalt it, so it's not as if it didn't leach all that much. But I had an idea last minute of possibly elevating a gravy. Give him a shake up. We've put too much in. Well, I put too much in. Oh no, that's mixing up. That's mixing up okay. All right. Give it a little bit of a poke and a prod. That doesn't look too bad, actually. So it won't matter if there's a couple of chunks in there. That'll be fine. What I'll do, I had like a mouthful of beer there, so it's just to help get the blades spinning around, so it's not going to burn out the motor. I really do apologise for the finger licking, but believe me, I do not do it when I'm on the job. Come on. Oh, we're professional around here, aren't we? Hey? Look at us go. That's better. Don't want to overwork our tools. Oh yeah. We have our beautiful barbecue onion and mushroom mix. So that'll make a very, very nice roux. And in the roux, I will put the pan juices from the chicken, and on the side we're going to have the leftover barbecue baked beans that we made in the last video. If you'd like to have a look at that, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And yeah, on the side, I'll do, last minute I saw I got a cos lettuce there that had to be used, so I just thought, I'll just make some curried egg, something like that on the side. But yeah, stay tuned, and we will see the results very soon. So here we have our beautiful, delicious, gorgeous tray. Look at that. They're not pretty. Pretty as a picture. So I cooked these for, I'd say 45 minutes to an hour, 220, gas oven. Turned them over at about the 30-minute mark. 15 minutes on the other side. I'm pretty confident that they'll be cooked. And I will show you what our paste looks like with the scraped seasoning from the bottom of the trays with that little bit of oil. We didn't get much fat, but I'll take these back out to the kitchen to rest, as it were. Come back and show you the building blocks of our barbecue gravy. All right. So here you can see we didn't get much. There wasn't much fat in that. A little bit of oil. But trust me, I know they look black, but I tasted a little bit of the leftover seasoning, and it is amazing. And that mushroom, the addition of the mushroom water, you see, as you can see, yeah, your roux paste should be nice and smooth. Look at that, beautiful. So for this roux, I used approximately, because I didn't measure, that's really nice. Slightly salty, taste of mushroom, a little bit of smoke from the spices. So what I'll do, I was really hoping for a little bit more fat, to be quite honest. There should be enough there. So what I'll do, I'll add the milk on the stove. Obviously, I can't be going backwards and forwards while I'm trying to mix it. And right at the end, I will add the onion and mushroom mixture, and we will have a semi-elevated white barbecue gravy. So there you go. in this container, it's a bonus side dish, not included in the recipe. That is cos lettuce, smoked salt, about 1.5 tablespoons garlic aioli, about half a tablespoon of curry powder just to give a little bit of earthiness, bit of flavour. So that'll be our side dish to go with the chicken and the onion mushroom roux. Well, barbecue roux. Anyway. So yeah, I guess now all we need to do is make our roux and assemble. And we'll be kicking goals. Now here we have our beautiful gravy, our white gravy. To this I've added 2 or 3 pinches of smoked salt, about 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, about 1 tablespoon of raw sugar, just to boost the sweetness a little bit. So it's slightly sweet, slightly smoky. Like that. Would have liked to have got more pan juices, but you know what they say. Beggars can't be choosers and all. So what I'll do now is add the mushroom and onion mix that's got our seasoning, extra seasoning in it. And we'll have a look at how it comes up. All right, let's have a little look-see. I underestimated my measurements, but in saying that, it's has more of a pesto consistency, but the flavour, she came up trumps. Oops. As you can see, it's quite thick, but I'm actually going to let this sit for a few minutes just to let the seasonings of the onion and the mushroom have a little chat with the roux. But as you can see, and like you could have this with garlic bread or chips or wedges. Like, I'll try and remember measurements, but either way, like you make your sauce however thick you want. Like I say, it was kind of a little bit of an accident having it this thick, but it's thin enough. Slightly sweet, slightly smoky. Might put a little bit more smoked paprika in, maybe. But see, and the thing is, you don't want, because it's going to go on top of the chicken, which is being marinated with a dry rub that's got salt in it. You don't want to be like, oh yeah, needs more salt. Well, how do you know? Because the food it's going on is already salted. So you know what I mean? That's all they say about salt. It's a lot easier to add it than what it is to take it out, because once it's been added, that's it. You can't take it out. So what I'll probably do, because I've got salt in salt and pepper shakers, the hand wound ones, I'll just leave it as is, let the flavours mingle together a little bit, because I've only just assembled it. Because I did season the onion, and I did season the roux, so I'm no sauce expert, but being how it is, it's not just a straight up white sauce. So I'm just thinking there's not much point trying to treat it as such when there are flavours that may develop, you know, in the next 20 minutes, half an hour, or whatever. No, it's slightly smoky, sweet, taste the mushroom, taste the onion. I wouldn't say it exceeded expectations because I've never made it before, but it is very nice. And here we have our finished product. I had to hold off a little bit. Daylight died off. It was too much noise pollution. So as you can see, I've put a little bit of extra salt and cracked black pepper on the chicken. Yeah, beautiful beans from our last barbecue video. Beautiful beans there. I've added a little touch of a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Didn't want it steaming, piping too hot because of the camera and whatnot. But the chicken is most certainly cooked. It's beautiful, beautiful, very nice gravy. So without further ado, let's have a taste. I wish I could zoom that in. That'd be really nice. Oh, this is going to be messy. As you can see, chicken's nicely cooked. Oh, yeah. Oh, that gravy is life. Just that little touch of salt really brought to life. Sweet, smoky, that pepper. Just added that nice, sweet earthiness. Really, really nice. So good. I apologise for any noises and mess. That gravy. Turned out really nice. Try some beans. May have done without that little bit of extra salt because the beans were fairly highly seasoned. And the curried egg. Now, I used Clive of India curry powder. Don't know if it's a premier brand, but because there's cumin in the beans, in the rub of mine, they just go together so well. Yeah, could have done without that extra salt. Gotta confess, the beans didn't need any extra salt. And that's what I was saying before, As you can see, chicken's nicely cooked. So I'm going to try some beans with that little bit of gravy. Yeah, could have done without that salt. It's definitely edible. The perspective might have been a little bit nicer if it was a little bit warmer too. But the perspective I try and take when I make something, I always think in the back of my head, if this was given to me at anywhere, restaurant, cafe, whatever, would I be happy to pay for it? And unfortunately, the chicken I'd give a tick. Beans are getting a thumbs down. The egg, nice. But yeah, I just over-seasoned those beans a little bit. But like I say, I could have ate when it was a little bit warmer. If it was a little bit warmer, maybe. But yeah, that chicken's brilliant. Gravy's brilliant. The only sour note is the beans because I just over-seasoned just by a little bit. So yeah, hopefully you guys found this video relatively informative, entertaining, maybe give you some ideas. But yeah, not too bad. Yeah, 5 out of 10. But as I say, I'm not 100% sure, but as far as I know, flavours are more pronounced when food's a bit hotter. So, like I say, I didn't want to have it steaming hot, trying to show it on camera. And you can't see because there's all this steam. So, I don't know. But I don't think I want to microwave it while I've got cold salad on the side. But anyway. Oh yeah, I'm getting the ginger now. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. But as I say, yeah, I'm no chef, so I shouldn't be too hard on myself. But hey, meals that you don't make yourself always taste better apparently. So, I don't know. Cheers. Good luck with your cooking adventures. I hope your cooking adventures are eventful. I hope this video was helpful. And yeah, it may not be barbecue by definition, but I had fun making it. And get in the kitchen, make your own. It's always so much more rewarding. But yeah, that chicken, standalone, oh yeah, it's good stuff. Well, take care, look after yourselves, look after each other, and happy cooking. I'll see you soon.